Hey, everybody. This is going to be a fun story. But 8 weeks ago, it's been 8 weeks and I think she's still asleep. Haliey, Tuah Welch, has not posted a single podcast since launching her meme coin 8 weeks ago. So, who's Haliey Welch, you might be asking? Kit, why is this important? Because I've never seen somebody rise so high, then fall so very fast. Now, to be clear, there's been a lot of people saying that she was an industry plant or she was hyped up. She got her 15 minutes of fame. And to what I will say to all of you, should one day the God Emperor of mankind point at you and say, yes, you will get all the figgy pudding, take it and run, okay? 15 minutes of fame, run away real fast. And I was rather questioning human civilization for the fact that she got all that attention. And, there are people out there who are working very hard 24/7, to make it in this media space. But all she said, you got to hack to and spit on that thing. But she hasn't posted a single podcast since launching her meme coin 8 weeks ago. And in turn, what exactly happened? Well, here we go. So after going viral in June of 2024, that's how long it's been, and launching a meme coin months later, Haliey Welch has disappeared entirely from the internet. This has left many with one question: what happened to the Haktua girl? Interviewers, Tim and DTV, were in Nashville, Tennessee back in June when they came across a now viral woman and her friend and decided to ask them a few questions. This led to the then identified woman saying her iconic Huck Tua catchphrase that quickly took over social media and instantly spawned custom merch and the memes. Haliey Welch soon identified herself as the viral sensation and launched her own merchandise, signed with Jake Paul's media company. What could go wrong? For a podcast, and even partnered with Spirit Halloween for a limited edition costume lineup. Sometimes the God Emperor rewards unworthy people, but okay, whatever. Never question the Emperor of mankind. However, Welch hasn't uploaded a new episode of her podcast since December 3rd, 2024. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good in the social media sphere, folks. If you don't upload stuff, that's like a death blow to your network. And disappeared from social media, leaving everyone wondering whatever happened to the Haktua girl. Well, in early December, Haliey Welch launched a crypto meme coin called Huck and began advertising on social media. Fans began, and look, if you invested in this, on the one hand, I feel sorry for you. On the other hand, you deserve to have your money taken away from you. In fact, you were better off giving your wallet with all your credit cards to some homeless man in the street here in Chicago or a guy who's going to rob you. Your money and credit cards would be safe in their hands, because the fact that you were going to invest in a meme coin says all I need to know. This is why you got to be careful with cryptocurrency and don't be trusting any of these social media influencers. Oh yes, we got to invest all our money in the meme coin. Fans began investing in the meme coin, but almost immediately saw its monetary value drop. It's called a rug pull, baby. YouTube investigator CoffeeZilla, who's done great work, blasted, no pun intended, horrible choice of word there, writer of this article, blasted the influencer during an X-based conversation, calling the crypto launch a scam. This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've seen in my life. And we actually have an excerpt of that video here, right here for all of you to see, live on Hardlands Media, because why not? Let's go ahead and laugh at it together as a family, because it's funny, and it is funny.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain.
Lovely lady. I can fix her. I could fix her.
For a while, you guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
No. That's not true.
That is true. That's a fact.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain. So
yeah, we know. We trust me. We were there. We could answer that.
You know about the insider trading?
No, there's no insider trading. That's why we can answer it.
Okay, so there's tokens
Coffeezilla,
going directly from the main account,
Coffeezilla, just chill for a second.
and then it's getting sold for 50K. Who is that?
Definitely not us. You think we're doing this for 50K? Yeah, fucking right. Talking to the wrong guy. You're used to these bullshit scammers out here. Not us. Now we had.
That's what everyone says, by the way.
Listen, doesn't matter. No, I'm not everyone. There was a strategic allocation.
Eric Cruz tipped $2. No happy ending after getting Hawk Tuah. Hey. And Miss Richie Perfect says, Haliey, don't come back. I know. Hey, I blast during X-Space conversations, as you should.
Right, through a foundation. Every single one of those was signed through a SAFT. The deployer wallet. You've heard of a strategic allocation or a private
How much
sale?
did y'all get doing a pre-sale? How much did y'all make?
It's not that
Selling
we
out
made.
your fans. So
Over here, can you give
on your fans.
Hold on, Coffeezilla, take a chill pill, brother.
Yeah. So
Y'all just rug pulled a bunch of people.
No, there's no rug. We're here every single day. There's no rug pulled. And it's not done by us. Yes, snipers sniped it up to an insane market cap.
No, it's not just snipers.
That was not us. That was
listen. You know that.
Listen, no. I'm telling you the truth.
And y'all made millions on fees from this little scheme.
There's not a.
I'm sure that's not you getting those fees, right? Who's making the money on the fees? Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pool?
That's not a scheme. That's the project. So we can keep this thing going for years. Okay. How do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who makes the money on the fees?
Take a chill pill, bro. Don't ask questions. Just shut up and follow orders. Now, the thing is, folks, it gets better because throughout this entire time, anytime anyone associated with Haliey's Hawk Tuah coin, because they did have to make a statement because of how much money was lost and how many people were screaming at Haliey Welch for some kind of accountability. This is why they did this Twitter space, because they realized that, oh no, we're going to get called out for this.
Fees. Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools, and that goes to the creator, right?
Who does that who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project, right?
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Haliey Welch, right? And
how much does Haliey Welch own?
This is Haliey Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
Coffeezilla.
Did she just make $1 million on fees on a rug?
Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself, right?
Y'all wanted to make the money on day one? I don't understand. I'm just asking.
We're here every single day.
Millions of dollars in fees from the rug.
Day 2, day 3. This is how you run a project forever.
This is not how you run a project. Because when it starts off with a bang and then goes impotent and soft and flaccid, no pun intended, no Hawk Tuah is going to make it rise up again. No. And since then, people are still wondering, where's the money? What happened to my money? What's going on with my money? Don't invest into these crypto coin scams, all right? These meme coins. They're always a rug pull. And the fact that there's people out there stupid enough to believe that they're going to make it big. You're not, to everyone that's doing this, if you keep on doing the same mistake, there's no helping you.
Is you have to fund that. First of all, over here can speak to the extensive amount of work and time and people that are on this project.
Massive BJ, it was a pun.
Over here has around 18 people working on this right now as we speak. This is not a small time type of nothing. We're really trying to do something here and not just do it for one day and do it for 2 days like you're used to.
So who made the money? You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Haliey Welch make of that million, 1.8 million?
It's a foundation that is running.
Captain Obvious, I would love to disagree with you, but I'm going to read your comment right here because it's correct. And I want to disagree. But see, what I want and what's factually correct are two different things altogether, because I could see this very well happening. Dude, she could easily come back and have a career. She has dumb simps. Dumb simps are a gold mine. And you're right, dude. Captain Obvious. I want you to be wrong, but that's not going to happen because I've seen this before.
This project.
How much
okay?
does she own of it?
It's a foundation. She owns 0 of the foundation.
So y'all
The
made the money?
foundation. No, I don't own the foundation either. A foundation in the Cayman
Brother,
Islands.
who profited over $1 million was just
I'm
made?
telling you, a foundation that pays people out. And by the way, CoffeeZilla.
Mastermind Hour. It's in the foundation of my McMansion while I'm eating my McMuffin.
Look, I'm not asking you, questions that are irrelevant to the most important stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills. It
Well,
goes
when you're
to
charging
attorneys.
15%,
It goes to accounts. It goes to directors.
you're charging
it goes to
15%
staff.
on the rug pool,
right?
and you're profiting from the
There's
rug
no
pool. I
rug
think it's
pull
relevant.
because we didn't pull a rug.
There is no rug pull, even though the entire thing fell down miserably. I think people forgot this about Haliey Welch and what actually happened with her oh so fantastic meme coin. And 8 weeks later, she still hasn't posted. And don't worry, I got the video in question. Don't worry, I have everything lined up perfectly for all my viewing audience members.
I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true. That's defamation.
Doc,
You're saying
do the math. Do the math.
Defamation. You're saying that we pulled the rug. There was no rug pull.
3%.
You're defaming our character.
Are you not going to let me talk? You just talk over me. You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit. So why?
No,
why
you're
am I
not. You're
gonna take it
talking over
seriously?
me. Let me just lay out your tokenomics. You guys released 3% to the Meteora pool, while you have 17% of the token allocation unlocked day 1 from your strategic allocation. Are you guys insane? What do you guys think exactly is going to happen when your insiders get sent their tokens? And by the way, who made the money from your 17% pre-sale while you're giving a tiny piece of the pie to the public? Like, what the hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
It's not a scam.
There is no Warren Bussing say.
The tokenomics are a scam. That's my opinion. You can say whatever you want about it. You can cry defamation. That's my opinion. It's a scam.
Well,
and I only do this for a living. I've only seen 1 million of these projects.
So who pays you, CoffeeZilla? Let's track your wallet.
Oh wow, that's a big one. Who pays CoffeeZilla? Here, I'll tell you. Okay, here, guys. Shocking statement in 3, 2, 1. CoffeeZilla has been supported by his viewers and subscribers, which is why he's got such a big channel. Hey, just like how Hard Lens Media is being supported by you, our viewers and subscribers. And see, that's a classic projection right there, in which you want to see, oh yeah, you're saying I'm doing criminality. Well, who's paying you, Coffee? Who's paying you? You're saying that do this and that and all this other stuff. Who's paying you? Nobody's paying Coffee. So this is his job. He's done a phenomenal job taking out MLMs, calling out MLMs, scam artists, crypto coin scams. I mean, his work speaks for himself. But who's paying you? Who's paying you? Where's Haliey at? 8 weeks later, where are you at? You got to do a podcast. Running a podcast ain't cheap. Pretty sure Jake Paul wants to know where you're at.
Turn it around. Turn it around.
Over here, why don't you tell
Nobody's
CoffeeZilla
here
what
for
we're
me.
doing
Everyone's
with this
here
project?
for you. Where did the fees go? Where did the money for the pre-sale tokens go? Why did y'all unlock day 1 so people could dump on Haliey Welch's fans? And how involved was she really? And how much?
And that's when they kick him out.
I just got muted.
They muted him. They censored him. They silenced him because what he was saying was just too damn true.
Yeah. So, I mean, like we as mentioned, like we raised a 17% strategic allocation that was done at a $16.69 million valuation. We tried to kind of keep that as decentralized as possible.
Roger Meadows tipped $2. Blasted. She's facing incoming fire. All right, get up, go see the White House counselor, Roger. I love you, but you got to go see the White House counselor.
Possible. Like we tried to basically, we spend a lot of time going person by person at the start, trying to raise, 5K checks, like obviously the restriction there was, you know, we discussed this extensively with a lot of different people in the space. As mentioned, you know, I've been in the space myself for over 10 years.
And Herb Green asking the $1 million question, how involved was Haliey? Well, we actually have an answer to that, all right? Because before everything was said and done, 8 weeks later, I think Haliey's still sleeping, Herb Green.
Curious, like, not for the token price itself, but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual like
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But
Yeah.
anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
I hope that answers your question. So you could still be sleeping. Now listen, I get it. You know, let's say you have a very successful podcast. Like, you know, you got like 8 million or maybe 10 or 15, 20 million subscribers, you know, following on different social media platforms. And I can understand maybe taking a 2-week time off, you know, because, you know, it's if you have a big studio, you have a big team of people, you got a lot of stuff to take care of. Sometimes you're like, okay, guys, we're like take like 2 weeks off for Christmas. But last I checked, according to my invisible watch here, according to my clock here on the screen here, Christmas is already passed. January is almost done. And then we go into the second month of the new year. What's going to lie in store in February? A very, very cold month in February. 8 weeks later, and we still haven't seen Haliey at all. Where is she? What happened to her? And since then, people are demanding, where's the Tuah podcast been? Fans want answers, and we still don't know. And people are still wondering if she's still trying to clear up the narrative involving her involvement with that crypto project. This is a lesson about the power of social media, about the dangers that come with it, and also the immediate rise and fall. And I know a lot of us are probably sit back laughing at and hearing this thing out, but this does serve as a warning. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you fall into. And should one day you be given all the figgy pudding, 15 minutes of fame, it can last for quite a while, maybe, give or take, if you're smart with it. But sometimes it's very good to just walk off into the sunset and just say, hey, for one moment, I was popular. Don't fly too close to the sun, Icarus. Your wings will melt.